wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning, students.
Morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good, Miss.
Okay. Before we start the lesson, let's pray first. Bagus, please lead the prayer.
Before we start lesson today, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish.
Okay. So, who is absent today?
Yulinda, Miss.
Oh, what happened to her?
Lazy.
Lazy?
I don't know, Miss.
Yes, Miss Lazy.
Okay. Just please inform her about today's material, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so here I have a picture. Can you see the picture? Is it already displayed? Okay, so what can you see in the picture?
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. Okay. What is he doing?
Standing in front of people.
Standing in front of people. Yes, correct. He giving a speech.
Oh, okay, Miss.
Yes. And what does someone usually state in the speech?
I don't know, Miss.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so people usually express his or her opinion or ideas. Okay, so from we have discussed, do you know what we are going to study today?
Speech.
Yes, speech.
Speech, Miss.
Yes, today we are going to study about famous speech. Great Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln. Here is the script of the speech. Kevin, please read the first and the second paragraph.
Okay. Abraham Lincoln Gettysburg Address. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. For the next paragraph, who wants to read?
Me.
Okay, Tara.
Which one, Miss?
The last paragraph until the end.
But
Yes.
in a like
Yes.
sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men living and dead who struggle here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will not long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which the whole folk here have thus first so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from this honor that we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we have highly resolved that three that shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, and shall not perish from the earth. Finish, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Tara.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so what do you think the text is about?
About demonstrating something.
I'm sorry, Tara, I cannot hear you.
But they
Can you repeat?
demonstrating something, Miss.
Okay, demonstrating something.
Yes, maybe.
Okay, what else?
I don't know, Miss.
Chacha, what do you think the text is about?
The text is about I think it is about man
Man,
equality.
equality, okay. And what do you think the purpose of this speech?
to 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 tell
Anyone?
to persuade
To persuade, okay. And so the purpose of this speech is actually to bring the country together and provide a direction for the future of America. Okay, yeah. So, so far, do you understand? Do you have any
Yeah.
question?
No,
No,
Miss.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next activity. Now I want you to work in pairs. Okay, choose one of your friends, and then I've already distributed the exercise, right?
yes.
Okay, so I give you about 2 minutes to do it.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, it starts now. Okay. Have you finished?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so let's discuss the exercise. What is the answer for number 1?
The intended audience for Abraham Lincoln's speech was for the whole American nation.
Okay,
Yes.
that's correct. Thank you, Salsa.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so number 2,
Miss, the answer is
is
the word
Adi.
it. The word it refers to the
Yes.
world.
Okay, that's correct. The word it is refers to the world. And number 3,
Miss, Miss,
who wants to
I
answer?
will answer.
Okay, the
Abraham Lincoln's
okay.
hopes and dreams for America is the nation under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Okay, very good, Ida. Then, so, sorry, what have we learned today?
About speech.
About speech.
Okay, about speech. What do you think the purpose of the speech?
It's a good speech.
To go speech. Okay. Any other? Okay, so to give a speech, and just let's move on to the next activity. I want. So to check whether you understand about the lesson well or not, I will give you the evaluation test, and you have to do it individually. Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. So please find the expressions of hopes and dream in the text. The expression can be implicit or explicit. Okay. I give you 1 minute to do it.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Okay, so have you finished?
Finish, Miss.
Finish.
Okay. Okay, great. Before we end the lesson, I will give you a homework. The homework is find another famous speech and find out what is the main purpose of the speech. It will be collected next meeting. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. That's all for today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Astaga.
Aduh,
12 menit.
Maaf lah tadi
35
ada
detik.
tamu. Tamu di rumahku.